Good morning, North Pointe. So great to see you today on this first day of school. I'm here in the studio today with two very important people. We have our varsity head football coach, Coach George Hawthorne, and our varsity head volleyball coach, Adrian McGuire. Coach Hawthorne, I'm going to start with you. Are you ready for In the Hot Seat with Storm and Norman?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, we just want to know a little bit about your background. Tell us about some of your playing experience.
Well, I grew up in Chicago, played at Carl Schurz High School. From there, I went to College of DuPage, where I played. I became All-American. I earned the All-American honors, first team. Earned a scholarship to the University of Iowa, where I played for 3 years. Had a successful career at the University of Iowa. From the University of Iowa, I was picked up by the Cleveland Browns in 1989. I played for the Browns in 1990 and 91. I got injured, broke my hand. I was released in 91, moved to Arizona, played for the World Championship Arizona Rattlers.
Oh, yeah.
I played for the Rattlers for 2 years under Coach Danny White and former Coach Gene Nudo. That was a great experience playing with world champions, people who knew how to win. That really helps me now, just having been in winning programs. One other thing I have to mention is I was also on the wrestling team at the University of Iowa, which was, if anybody knows anything about wrestling, University of Iowa wrestling is the most dominant wrestling program in the history of wrestling. We, at the time, I think had 16 national championships under our belt. I think right now, former teammate of mine is the coach right now, and I think they're in the 20s as far as world champion. So, playing around world champions and being on a team with world champions and national champions, that has helped me a great deal. After playing for the Rattlers, after playing 2 years for the Rattlers, I then decided to go into coaching. So I coached after the Rattlers, I coached at Mesa Community College, and then from Mesa I went on to Phoenix College. While at Mesa, I sent 4 of my 4 defensive linemen to Division I schools. So I'm really proud of those guys for those accomplishments. Then went on to Phoenix College, and those athletes at Phoenix College were really successful as well. After Phoenix College, I then coached at Hamilton High School and led Hamilton High School to I helped lead Hamilton High School to their first state championship game, first of 3. Also coached at Brophy, only for spring though. So I got to work with those athletes over at Brophy, which was a great experience as well. For the last 3 years, me and some of my staff, we've coached minor league football. We've had a lot of success over there. We've sent 8 athletes to college from minor league football, which is unheard of at that level. Not many people pay much attention to minor league football. They usually recruit players from high school or from junior college, but not minor league football. Well, we've changed that by being one of the first coaching staffs to successfully get kids year after year into college. So I am really excited about the opportunity here at North Pointe. I am just ecstatic that the kids that I've had the opportunity to meet and work with, they're really hard workers. You guys have done a great job with these kids. They're also disciplined, and I believe they're ready to win some football games.
I think I'm hearing ingredients for success right now. You've got all the background, you've played, you've coached. What are your expectations for the boys this season?
Well, you know what? I expect everybody to come out and give everything that they have, give their best effort. Football is not only about winning and losing or winning, but it's also about making men. Athletics in general, being a part of a team sport, as I always tell my athletes, if you look at our past presidents, our past leaders, past CEOs of companies, major corporations in America, a lot of those people were athletes. In particular, a lot of those people were football players. And there's so much to be gained from being on a team, being a part of a team sport, especially a team sport such as football. You have to coordinate with at least 11 other people and coaches in order to be successful at this game. Well, that's much like the real world. When you go out into a corporation, you have to coordinate with all the people in the corporation to be successful. Well, that's an element that football offers you. So if there's boys out there that want to be part of something special, then they need to come join the Falcon football program.
I think you've given all of our boys out there many, 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 many reasons to go do that. So we look forward to watching your season this year, and we're so happy to have you a part of our Falcon family. Next, we have Coach McGuire. Coach McGuire, tell us a little bit about why you're excited about this volleyball season upcoming.
Well, I'm excited. This is my second year, and I just really have a deeper passion for these girls, especially. They, the second timers, they're coming around and they really, really want to play, and they get me excited because they're excited, and just it's just a thrill to see the faces, and they want to get in the gym all the time, and it's just fun to have that dedication here at North Pointe, and they represent the school really well. I really enjoy these girls.
Now tell me, if we have a girl sitting in her seat right now thinking, well, I've never played volleyball before, why should I try out? What would you tell them?
I would probably tell her, don't miss an opportunity. I did everything in high school, and it really develops and helps with every other thing that you do in life. And I think that it's important to gain relationships, friendships, and places that you normally wouldn't, because if you don't think you could do it, come out and you'd be surprised.
I think we have two great coaches here, and what we need now are more great kids. And I think this year the Falcon sports are going to be off with a bang, and we're excited to get you two here in the studio today, and hopefully we'll get more updates as the season goes on. This is all we have for you today. Remember, Prep TV is on air, online, and on you.